It's time to go through everything I've picked up and everything I've had delivered this week. Let's get started. Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've done one of these, but I have got a few pickups this week. And I'm going to start off with showing some CX pickups that I got on Monday. I had a day off on Monday following WrestleMania. Obviously stayed up watching that. Got up about 10:30, I think it was, and heading on to CX because I had quite a big pile of stuff to trade in. I think I ended up with a £66 voucher. So yeah, that was good. And I did get a few pickups while I was in there. So first thing picked up is another video game and another PlayStation 4 game. Well, this is one I remember playing on the PS1 back in the day. It's quite synonymous with the PS1. Well, I didn't realise they actually remade it for the PS4, and it's Medieval. Yeah, what was the guy's name? Daniel Fortescue, I think he's called. Sir Daniel Fortescue. And he's like a skeleton. He's kind of a platform / fighting game with, I don't know, that kind of thing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've actually got this in the PlayStation at the minute. I've actually started playing it, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So picked that up. I think that was like a tenner. Well, again, with a voucher, so it didn't really cost me anything. Next pickup I got from CX was a movie with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson, and this is a movie of a old TV show I used to watch growing up. This is just a couple of quid. I remember this being quite a fun comedy. And it's Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, it's just a couple of quid, so I thought I'll add that to the collection again. Just normal disc there. And the last pickup from CX on Monday was a series. This is primarily the main reason I went there. This is a series from the 80s. As you'll know, I pick up my retro TV. Been doing some videos recently of watching like things like the A-Team and Knight Rider and stuff like that. And this is a series I didn't have, and this was down to, I think it's £15. It's the cheapest I've actually seen it in CX. And the fact it was actually in the local CX, and just going pay 15 quid for it and not have to pay postage online or anything. Yeah, I took the opportunity. And it is Street Hawk, yeah, complete series. Yeah, this is basically similar to Knight Rider and Airwolf in that you've got a sort of super bike basically. You got a super attack helicopter and a mad car, and obviously this is a bike version. Got 3 discs there. Well, yeah, this is a great series. It only had a short run though. I think it was just 13 episodes, but I used to love that growing up. Alongside, I say, Knight Rider and Airwolf and the A-Team and all that. So yeah, I wanted to add that to the collection. So that was my CX pickups on Monday. Next, I've got a couple of PlayStation 3 games that I got from the free site. Yeah, someone was just gifting a few games. Literally, I think it was 3. One of which I've got rid of because I didn't really want it. It was a SingStar game. But these 2 I thought I'll add to my collection for free. So there's no value in them to trade in or anything, but what adds to the collection? I've got Formula 1 2012. Like a Formula 1 game. I got one for the PS4 not long ago, but I thought I'll keep hold of that. It's a complete with manual. And the next one is a Tomb Raider game basically. I've never played this one. It's Tomb Raider Underworld, and yeah, it comes complete with manual. All the disc is missing because it's currently in my PS3 because I've been having a go of it, and yeah, it's good fun. It's been years since I played a Tomb Raider game, and this has got me in the mood for another pickup, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, so that was Tomb Raider free, so yeah, I'm going to grab it all day long. And before I show you the next lot of pickups, I'm just going to show you a couple of deliveries I got. As I've said before in previous videos, I've been collecting video game movies with the aim of watching them all and doing a ranking of worst to best or best to worst or whatever. And I got a couple more off Music Magpie. This was like basically like a fiver for the two, and you can probably comment in the comments that was £5 too much. You only see what they are. First up is another film by I'm gonna get his name right one of these weeks. Yui Bolly. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's Postal. Yeah, this was based on, I think, a PC game that I'd never played, to be fair. But I did watch the trailer for this. It looks a lot of fun. I've not watched the film yet. It's not too long. It's only an hour and a half. But I'm kind of looking forward to watching that. It does look quite funny. This is like a live action South Park, so we'll see. And the next one this is renownedly known for being really bad, but I've now actually seen it. I've seen the original, but I picked up Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Yeah, I believe this one's really bad. But yeah, I want to get it in the collection so I can ultimately rank it. I'll tell you what I think of it. Yeah, so that was it for the deliveries this week. I have ordered a few more items off Music Magpie for the grand total of about a fiver. Again, 2 more video game movies. I think a cheap PS3 game and another movie from the 90s, which I didn't have. But that's not arrived yet. I thought it might have arrived today, Saturday being today when I'm filming this. But no, it'll probably be on next week's video. But I did head out to my local charity shop today, and I did actually get some pickups. I'm going to insert the clip in here because, yeah, well, I'm just going to insert the clip in here. Okay, so I'm in my car and I've just got 6 pickups from my local charity shop. It's basically 6 for £2. So I'm just going to show you quickly what I've got. First thing is Blu-ray is Homefront with Jason Statham. Not seen this one. Blu-ray for, what's it work out, for about 30 odd p. I'm not going to leave that behind. And same with this next one. It's an animated movie. I don't know if I've seen this one. I've seen a few of these movies, but it's Madagascar. I think that's, yeah, Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa. Yeah, don't remember much about it, but a Blu-ray, not leaving that behind. Next thing I picked up is an old musical. I'll be honest, a couple of these I picked up for making it up to £2 because there's a couple at the end that I really wanted to get hold of. Which, you know, it's good trade value. But yeah, the next one I picked up is a musical, and it is 42nd Street. Yeah, don't know anything about it really. Next one is what turns out to be a remake, I believe, of a 1955 film, and it's called Night of the Hunter. This is Richard Chamberlain stars in it. I've since checked this out. It's supposed to be awful, but it's like a TV movie remake. I thought I'd heard of Night of the Hunter. It's probably the old film I've heard of, but again, it was just to make up to the £2. But the best two I picked up are these two. First, I've never heard of this series. It's from the BBC. It's called Mum, the complete series. Yeah, I grabbed that. It's got 3 discs there, and yeah, that trades in CX for £4. So yeah, that was worth grabbing. And this next one is a Blu-ray, and I think this is might be some sort of opera. It's called Rigoletto. I don't know. I don't know how you say it. I don't know me opera. But yeah, that trades into CX for £6. So yeah, so basically I've got 6 titles, spent £2, and I can get £10 in trade credit back from CX and add a couple of Blu-rays and a DVD to the collection. So happy days. Okay, so yeah, I got a few pickups there from the charity shop. and I decided to trade the two items I highlighted there with money to CX, and I've been out to CX again this afternoon. So I traded in. Is it the opera one? I can't remember what it was called. Rigolato or something. And also that series called Mum, which I've never heard of, BBC series. But I said they went for a total of £10. Plus, I also traded in this, and this is a Nintendo 3DS game of Sims 3. This was a free pickup this week as well. That traded in for £8. So yeah, I got a grand total of £18 voucher, and yeah, I took that to my CX, and I got 2 more pickups. I actually spent the full £18, so I've still got just short of 100, about £98 voucher left. So yeah, all good. So basically 3 pickups this week. Finger picked up is a Blu-ray, £6. And this is a DC movie that I didn't have. Obviously, getting all the DC movies, all the Marvel films. I think other than the new Aquaman, I may be up to date with the DC movies now. I picked up Blue Beetle. I actually really enjoyed this film. I have seen it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot better than like Blackadder. It comes in a rubbish eco case, but plain blue disc. But yeah, that was Blue Beetle. So I added that to the collection. And the other pickup, which I sort of alluded to earlier, is a PS4 game again, and it is Rise of the Tomb Raider, and this was £12. And now, after playing Tomb Raider Underworld, I just thought to myself, what's the best current Tomb Raider game out there? Because I've missed quite a lot over the last few years, and according to Google, this is the I don't know if it's the highest rated or it's supposed to be the best Tomb Raider game out there of current times. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to grab this. It's pretty cool edition, to be fair. It's got obviously slipcase, but it's the 20-year celebration edition, and he's got like this what looks like a book. It's really nice. What's that? Or some sort of registration stuff. But you open it up, and it's got like artwork and everything, and obviously the disc at the back. So yeah, that's a pretty cool addition. So alongside Tomb Raider Underworld, I'm going to be getting onto this one on the old PS4. So yeah, happy to pick that up. It does look pretty good. And yeah, that is it for this week's pickups. So yeah, comment down below if you've seen any of these movies or played any of these games or whatever. What's your favourite Tomb Raider game? Is it like the original? I played the original 1, 2 and I think 3 definitely on the PS1 back in the day. And I always thought it'd been bettered by the Uncharted games, if I'm honest. Now, this may change my mind. Whether this goes down a similar control system to Uncharted, I don't know. Underworld, having played it, was a lot different as well to the original games, but we'll see. But yeah, so comment down below about that. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and I will see you more soon. Sorry for some more pickups. Bye guys.